Oh, what you watch? Look what you watch. Know what you watch. Choose the right thing to watch. And this enough to watch. Sticky sweet TV with Keith Gag on Facebook and YouTube. And that enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Pelpa Time TV so that. Boom!
A big sound, a big tune.
Ja olit Emmanuel I boy. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther. And the ancient monarchy will come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not every...
Blow, Mr. Gargan, blow. Blow till me dance up me toe.
This is Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at that.
Deliver me from my enemy, my God. Set me an eye from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity. Save me from the bloodthirsty men. For behold, the lion wait for my soul. The mighty gather themselves together against me, not for my disobedience, not for my sin, Lord. I have done no wrong, yet they are ready to attack me. Rise up, behold, and help me. You, Lord God of armor, the God of Israel, rouse yourself to punish the nation. Show no mercy to the wicked, traitor, sealer. They return at evening, howling like dogs, and prowl around the city. Behold, they spat with their mouth, so they are in their lips, for they say, Who art us? But you, Lord, laugh at them, you scrap of all the nation. O my strength, I wish for you, for God is my high tower. My God will go before me with his loving kindness. God will let me look at my enemy in triumph. Don't kill them, or my people may forget. Scatter them by their power, and bring them down, Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them be catched in their pride. For the curses and lie which they utter, consume them in wrath, consume them, and they will be no more. Let them know that God rules in Jacob to the ends of the earth. Selah. At evening let them return, let them howl like a dog, and go around the city. They shall wander up and down for food, and wait all night, if they ain't satisfied. But I will sing of your strength, yes, I will sing aloud of your loving kindness in the morning. For you have been my high tower, a refuge in the day of my distress. To you, my strength, I will sing praises, for God is my high tower, the God of my mercy, Selah.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also. I do not support corruption. Corruption takes money away from children's education. It deprives hospitals of basic necessities. It means that roads are not fixed. Corruption deepens inequality. It siphons off taxpayers' money to make a few cronies richer with the political connections instead of benefiting the people. This government has been doing everything it can to weaken and undermine the Integrity Commission, which is an institution that I designed as Minister of Justice and brought the legislation to Parliament to fight corruption in this country. I have said it before and I will tell you again. Jamaica cannot move forward without a government built on integrity that embraces principles of good governance in this country.
Whoa. Somebody ball out one. Somebody say take them out. Lift your hand and say mighty God. Reverse them. Move them. Pull them out. Spray them out. every cockroach, every rat, every criminal, reverse them, every chichi boy, pull them out of parliament, every criminal, every scammer, every political scammer whose account can't count, all of them whose account can't count, back them out, spray them, they push them, some push up in our parliament, run them out, I drink out the milk, pull them out, mighty God, reverse them, indict them, mighty God, mighty God, mighty God. Holy Ghost, send a Holy Ghost, heist for them, deport them out of God's house. Some people in there want get deported back of their yard, send them back. Jezebel, Delilah, send them back of their yard. Ahab, send them back anywhere they come from. Kingston, St. Andrew, Portland, St. Mary. Me I go St. Mary.
Up, 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 up and running, up and gunning. Up and running, up and gunning. Sticky, stucky, sweet TV, Keith Gargan. Cassava, passava, mind over matter. Up and running. Blessed, blessed, blessed Monday morning. In the morning now. Well, morning in London, you know. But it's still early evening in Jamaica. And America, some part of America as well. So, you know, times scale different everywhere. But anyway, blessed, who shot me there Monday morning, same speed. So we're there, so. And, you know, say, well, then, me have to penetrate the video and make my assessment on it because it have burned me up and things like that. I want me to think like this now. I have to say, yeah. So anyway, I want to call the bite, not even bite, you know, bite with a S, bites of the week. Sticky Stocky Sweet TV, bites of the week. So we are talking about bites of weeks ago and weeks that just started and everything. So, you know, we have mixed up everything in a one because we have to keep the thing going. So that one is part two, you know, because we have to put the things in the people cranium. We know, say, well, then, we're not dealing with 9-day wonder. We have to keep the pressure. And that I go on at Jamaica make them people get with certain things because things Lego so quick. Because the media now carry it, but the social community, or you call it the social media community, them just try to just come with fresh news and as it come, them blow it up and them not play it again and things like that. No, you have to really make things sink in a people's head because if not do that, then them people will get away with it. And that me see, you know, because them try to kill story, right? Try to kill story all the while. And when I say kill story, them use distraction as well to make people forget about something were really important to the people. Sometimes things were really deep on the edge. But they just do them things there and people fall for it. Well, me not fall for them things there. Me repeat things. When you repeat are the greatest things that you know, everybody fooling in, especially when it comes to things like this. You have to repeat. Because that, I saw international media repeat things, you know. They mix up things and repeat things. Then I really just drop things, make it drop like rascal, hot potato and forgot about it. No 9 days, we call it 9-day wonder around in international news. That's why I said, them people can't get with a lot of things. But Jamaica is like, because when you buy out the media and you have them in your pocket, then if you just do what you say, they're not going to really carry the news and repeat it and things like that. And then a big news drop and then people just take a little piece of it and try to cover it and bury it. And that'll fuck up Jamaica right, you know. So, you know, my thing is not like that, you know. Me just go and repeat things and do different mix of it. So we are talking about bites of the weeks. And when we say weeks, without weeks, not week, weeks with a S. So it's more than 1 week. Things are going in the weeks. So as we put back everything together and say, well then look, that's my thing. I don't business with nobody. Me not follow people, you know. My thing different. That's why I just give thanks and praises for my subscriber them when I run down nothing. Because, you know, small thing, or you can say, well, you can't say good thing coming a small parcel. So when I run down the hype and the rascal likes and all this. When I do it for the likes, we are dealing with the consciousness. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Dealing with the consciousness. So anyway, what we see right just now, and that me I say from other day, you know, you see pressure bust pipe, you know. And that's one true word, pressure bust blood clot pipe. Look on the what blood clot things that will happen. From even last year, wicked things, where baby are dead. Innocent people are dead. And if you go back to Donna Lee and all these people, can't go for so much things. Where this Prime Minister never come out and address nothing and said nothing, he make it boil over. And because the same thing I talk about 9-day wonder, because the media them now push it, them just say it one time and say a little piece of it, them they not give the full rundown of it. Because them honor the rascal government umbrella, right? Can control everybody. So when you have it like that, People have forgot about it. And when them try to see to go run away, them come with something to distract. So people forgot about the fucking thing that just gone other day were very important. And that's how the government work. But I want to know, Andrew Wallace, we tell us in pipe bus, pressure them on the blood clot pipe with bus. You think he want to come out and say nothing? Why him come out and say nothing? Because I said this already, you know. And the same rascal JLP, Labour Rights supporter, them are going to bring him down, you know. I see it started right as you know. Because some people must come out and talk. And them change their mind. And him see that. That's why I'm come out and say something. Because this is a guy who say, meet the judge of Jamaica. Him security minister say, shoot and ask question after. And all this blood clot thing. No body camera, because body camera don't make no sense. And you see it? Why him come out now? Because him pipe boss. And him have to come out, come and talk fuckery. So him come out, come talk now. Come with him script. If you go talk on something where a woman get unalive, right? And she never, no matter what criminal record she have, or what she do before, or what if she's a lesbian or whatever, the kids, you see all them people come with them narrative there? Because the thing is, I'm going to say this, you know. We cannot burn them things there, right? So, but still, if any one of my rascal pitney them say, well then, them gone away there, me not go condemn them. Just like how me not go condemn no other rascal people. We tell them say it wrong, you know. And you know that, but you're not going to just condemn them. No, we're not going to do that. Well, me not going to do that. So the woman there was talk about she's this and she's that, whether lesbian, who give a fuck? Only the Labour right, like nastiness them, come up with all these type of things. But you see, as me say again, you know, pressure, bust up blood clot pipe. What you think Andrew Wallace come out and come address this? Look how much rascal killing the guan and come say nothing. They just going like nothing not going on, like it's business as usual. Right? Him not say nothing. The commissioner of police say nothing. Or is strong not say nothing. None of the Labour blood clot minister them not say nothing. Because everybody had to the same blood clot line. They must to the same line. But now, him have to come out and come say something. And you might add the follow now, you know. Because them constituency will blood clot start to beat them too, you know, the MP them, you know. Because believe you me, Malibu come out and say something, and she come from Montego Bay. At least she come and say something, and she attack from other day. But look, man, watch what go on, you know, because me thought this already, you know, say at the same blood clot Labour right supporters them. When them start to drift and when them start to talk out, because the amount of top Labour right them come out other day and burn a fire upon blood clot Andrew Wallace and them fucking government where I deal with. It's not pretty, come a year. Just like how Marvin lick a rascal fire upon Mark Shield. I see Mark Shield come answer. Because them a listen them a year. So Andrew Wallace is no idiot. It's a playbook of everything that go on. The amount of rascal wicked things that go on this brother and none of them blood clot minister come out and say nothing and keep quiet. Look how much blood clot deaths are going. You have young youth with then the blood clot Westland another day. You have little people with dead on a Montego Bay. Him come out and say something brief because him could do no better, but him just talk about investigation, independent investigation. When him see, and they come out with the same thing again, I try to just play some narrative around here. But anyway, him come out now and say something, but when I say, he make himself look like an idiot. He come out talk about this and that and that. I mean, a rascal talk about himself as a big dirty criminal. Right? So when him come now, or you can't listen to a blood clot piece of shit like this. Where don't certify him decoration from fucking 10 years now. But everybody else have to pay a tax and everybody have to really care tax. Taxi man have to get a run down or crush all them things because government after them. But him owe tax. Him no rascal certify for 10 years. So how can a blood clot is a nastiness? Because I'm a narcissist, you know. Andrew Wallace, you know. Big dirty narcissist. He's both a narcissist and a nastiness. Believe you me. But now the pressure bust up in blood clot pipe. Him come out and attack fuck. Because when I talk, no make no sense. Because you saw late him come and him start to find excuse the reason why him never come out already. Because him have to come out and people him attack. If it was just other ordinary people that attack, you know. Because during that time, when all Dana Lee and them people are dead, when a police blood clot murder Dana Lee, I mean blood clots and allege because of him. Because if I know him know about it. So if him take the cash feed, well, it no matter. It's a show me your company I told you your blood clot are. So if I cover for blood clot Catty in police, baby mother, well it's up to him. But no, Labour right never come out and say nothing. So the government, the head of the government don't say nothing. Andrew Wallace's wife, Bigfoot, Juliet Wallace never come and say nothing as a woman. Babsy Graves never say nothing upon it. Just imagine, you know, them people, you know. Nobody. But how him come out now, as me said, this is what pressure bust pipe. And that's all it is. It's rain pressure, and that's why you see sometime, you know. It's the same thing like you see some blood clot, drugs kingpin, get brass clot, really, you know. Because the man who next to them with them hold on pan, when him blood clot pressure come down upon him, and him know what got happen to him, him boss, him have to boss pan them. And when pressure reach him, everybody get bus pan, everybody get blood clot jail. So the same thing with Andrew Wallace. And just because the Labour rights supporters them come out and them see what go on, because them pussy watch social media, you know. Them watch every blood clot thing. If they don't watch it, them have people watch it, them people watch it and come back and report to them. So them know what go on. So him get the news and know say, well then, them might get beaten left, right and centre. Not just from Jamaica and the whole and the diaspora, but from his own supporters them right from the ground. And them not pretty neither. Them not let up on him. So him see the blood clot rake. Him see the rake. You can see him and him nervous. And I talk about him invited. I him invite the blood clot to have come call this because him see him have come to something now as the leader. Because I go international too. So him know him start to get nervous. And no man come talk, come with him script, or you go talk on somebody with blood clot, get analyzed by the police officer we're supposed to serve and protect. And you take so long to come out and say something, and you are come with script, where you can't talk from your heart. So everything is brother, you draft a script, you know, write down something. Because you want to make it look pretty. You know what I'm saying? You know, talk from your heart, brother. You want a wicked piece of shit. Because anybody with common sense are going to know that. If something like this happen, the police them, your police them, because them are going bad from other day, you know. Remember, you know, 130 odd blood clot people dead already since the start of the year. By police, and the police are go harder than the bad man them now. And them are kill people. So all crime can't go down. So you do that for say, well, then crime gone down because you try to make people frightened and afraid and use that myth to come and say, well, then all crime gone down. And people really buy that. But that's what I say, you know, can't say Babylon, you know, kingdom of fall, you know, because me personally know, say, I tell that from other day, you know. And you see what go in the parliament as well. The PMP, them do them work in a parliament because them stand up now, them really strong, and I don't know, with them 28. And even in the Senate, when we have fucking 7 of them in the Senate, them loud, I don't know, and them not take no talk. And you know what? And PMP side, you know, them are the best liars, them, you know. Yeah, man, best liars, them from PMP side. And always, you know, because always lie them from GLPs, always quash a liar them. Believe you me. I'll Tam Tavares, all them pussy there. They might idiot. Because the same wrestler at him, I try to get a Vice Cartel. I see Vice Cartel got jail. And the man up on the PMP side now, Isaac Buchanan and him get out cartel of it. So no want some like a bomber wall quash lie over there, sir. Yeah, man. And there's no joke about that. So what me see is just pressure. I bust up rascal pipe. Pressure, I bust up pipe. Yeah, we don't know rascal joke. So him have to come out and come speak. Anyway, we hear him say, this nastiness.
Law enforcement. There's a classic case recently of a biker believing that he had escaped the police. And the police made a point to go and get him peacefully the day after. The society in which we live, you can't hide. You can't hide. And if you are interdicted or give the lawful order by the police, the best advice is to comply and then make your complaint afterwards. But it
Yeah, this piece of shit. Him never say nothing. I come out and say nothing for all these people who get dead, you know, them youth, you know. Him keep him mouth shut. All the people them get dead. The young people them, you know, say nothing. The woman them. But this woman I know draw him out. And why him get draw out? Not because I want to come out. Because of this labor. You see, if the labor them never comes to nothing, because they monitor everything, you know. But him see what go on is a movement of build upon him. So him no more get blood clot, fireborn and things like that. So no more come and say, well then, when this guy a campaign, the same thing come with, you know. Police have to do this. You just listen one more talk, you know. And him have him script him right out, you know. But him have to come and enforce it. Him have to come out and do it. Because of him own supporters them. Young and old, I come out. I beat him bad. And you see, that's why I say, you know, people, that's why I say, boy, me don't know. But anyway, go and listen to him still.
It makes no sense to resist the police. And the police needs to bear this in mind, because sometimes we see the police operating as if the citizen has disrespected them personally, meaning that they have lost their professional standing totally to go now and trace with the citizens, as we say in Jamaica.
Yeah, that. I force to come out and talk that, you know. You don't want to talk something like that. He might try to, after I'm done, give the police them the order already, and they might do them. The police now go to jail, you know. But because he might throw them under the bus now, you know. And then again, it's a two-mouth. In defend the police them all the while. Don't might try to do something now to do what you call this damage control, you know. Because I'm still labor right. Them have beat him. Bad. So I'm come with this rascal narrative now. We call damage control. So I'm coming and try to talk like say, well, it don't mean a fuck when I say, believe you me. It don't mean a fuck what him saying right now. Yeah. And then a joke. Tell you something, man. It's blood clot. Brother, your name, narcissist and wellness. Boy, I tell you, brother. That brother, yeah. But you know, in pipe, blood clot, bust up. The pressure bust in pipe. Peel leak, it a leak out. Then he come with him brass clot, script. What script I go from this? Something like this, and you're the prime minister, you're the head of the country. You're supposed to come out and talk freely. Talk freely. We are come with script. Everything this guy come out with script. And I come preach up thing. I come do damage control now, and I go like him smart. You know, all I can say, Babylon the kingdom is falling. Nah, man.
Whereas a police officer, you must never lose your professional standing. Never. And this is why we need to go through this process of public education. This really should have been reinforced in civics.
Never lose the professional standard. And him, make them behave like how they behave, you know. Can give them the green light. And everybody know that. Meet the judge or your maker, that means that green light him give them. As the prime minister, as a leader. And then film security minister, stinking dirty orange strong, shiny, dirty blood clot, boy. You see that, sir? Look like some yeah, sure. I don't want a blood clots or something, you know. Because you see, that see the brother there. All part of me get ill, you know. Just look on him crying like a blood clot, you know. I tell you that, you know. And him blood clot do so much destruction. And Andrew Wallace never move him yet. He's supposed to fucking remove long time. Because remember, you know, from Andrew Wallace coming out in a rascal power, you know. This brother, the security minister, you know. And the amount of blood clot people were dead. Well, I say I can get some. Well, sure, so because I tell you have to talk, I have to know, you know. Well, I say I can find some. Well, I think I have some. But you know, he not come out and say nothing. But now because pressure bust up in blood clot pipe, he have to come out and say something now. When don't mean a word what I'm saying. What am I do now? Him actually take him time. I throw the police them under the bus. But as I'm saying, I go blood clot. Because this brother want is more than 2 months. About 6 months him have. Yeah man. About 6 months Andrew Wallace have. Because under Ori strong. Under Ori strong, you know. And Andrew Wallace. I look for some blood clot figures I did have. I always have them rascal figures here, you know. Because sometimes you have to talk about things, you have to talk it with clarity and contents, you know. Context, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you know, this brother come and try to talk some things just now about the police when him never put them on manners before. Nobody camera. Them can't do anything they want and get away. The amount of police were charged and all not one of them go to trial. So him know him do this guy one nasty blood and he come out to attack like say, well then you see that him try to trick the people again, you know. And who gonna buy that now? Well, that's how me do that video, you know, because me attack all me see it. Because what am I talk about now? What am I talk about now? It's unbelievable, man. Because Anna Ori is strong, you know. Anna blood clot Ori is strong. In 2016. Because crime go up on Ori is strong and Andrew Wallace never move him aside. Google Gaga the same thing. Right? But Ori is strong as the minister and as the deputy prime minister. So I'm so big. So him come out and say, well then, we don't need a body camera. And come with this fucking arrogant talk all the while. And Anna film watch. 2016, 1,334 people lose their life. 2017, 1,641 lose their life. That means it go up. 2018, 1,289 lose their life. So it dropped by about 4%. Still high. 2021, 1,304 lose their life. 2020, 1,332 lose their life. So those are the trends where Anna Orius Strong watch, you know. And that guy and Andrew Wallace never sacked that guy and give the guys try somebody else, you know. So for sure somebody play a game with Jamaican people and you ever come talk now, like say well and I know them create it. I know them create every fucking thing what go on. And as me say, the only reason why you get Andrew Wallace out here attack right now is because labor rights supporters them both Jamaica and abroad in the diaspora and them know it's a rascal. People are hear it in high places. What go on. So them know that. So you come out now, come do this. Cause remember, you know, the world watch them, you know. So sometimes you get away with things and you keep quiet and it run over. Because I said, them people when have a Jamaica as media outlet, they don't follow up things. They make it be a 9-day wonder. And that him like. Him run the country that way there. Him control the police, him control the soldier, him control the media, him control every blood clot body. So them work for him. So this one now, him couldn't get out of it. Because the world I hear it. And we are talking about high people in the world, leaders them. Yeah, him know that. And when the Labour Party them come out now, the Labour Party supporters them come out. Because the first them come out like this. From know this party I run and I do wrongs, Them always are backing for every fucking thing. Although you still have a few nasty, but them not the dirty one them. Them not the dark shit. Them not the one where you can't tame in. Them the one are the one that dunce one them, the hungry belly one them. Where them have to get them little money there from the MP them, the company in the internet and talk fuckery. But in the blood clot there's number. That's all I can say. One of days are number. Believe you me. One of days are number. So one can go and talk. It's just a minority I want to know, Because well, I don't keep quiet, So let us not, because what happen, and people say that, them not going to agree, Because people have sister, people have mother, people have cousin, whether nephew, niece, whatever. As well, we are talking about niece now. We are talking about woman. We not talk about man and woman, we are talking about woman. Because the man them we talk about that, the man them rascal, that dead like fly. So now them turn upon the woman them and things like that and what happen and what we see. Because when they about show like the blood clot video again, it kind of makes sense, Because we see what happened and that was a video where I go around and make it rounds. So in at the end of the day, people see the video and that is a rascal. And still them a try to talk about investigation and try to talk about independent. People was, let me tell you something, brother. Them people are really take Jamaican people for idiot, Everybody say, well, you see, what we have to thank God. This is why them don't want a body camera. If they want it to happen long time, that is part where them get elected for, body camera, Them talk about it thoroughly during the campaign. Now them get the money. When them do the money, I don't know. Them try to make excuse. But you have to have a building to set up to get. Come in the Arkansas bomb whole excuse. So if that camera wasn't there, because you see that 2 times now, you see police get catch out on camera now. I remember them shoot a youth at Linstead, in one like a country place. But because the youth hold up him man like that. And they put him on him blood clot or head. We see the video. And when I hear nothing about that video there again, and them police there, And them execute the youth in Linstead, St. Catherine. But they never know the camera in the tree. Because remember, technology is so advanced now. So all of the country go. They don't know the camera in the trees them. The camera catch them and catch them to execute the youth. I don't know what I'm telling that the case there. Because things like them things happen now, we don't hear nothing about it again. If it was any other country, civilized country, you don't have to hear about them cases. You can't just sweep under the rug like that. So police murder the youth, they cold-blooded, execute him after them put up him under the ear. So this now, and this camera come catch them. They never know what's the camera there, so That's why we talk about, God moving a mysterious way, Because they never expect this. If no camera wasn't there, nobody would have no talk, Because we wouldn't have to just hear what them say, but God are moving a mysterious way. Because remember, that happened at Cherry Tree Lane as well, just not too long ago. When the youth hold up him and come open the door and hold up him bracelet and then all of a sudden, we see the youth. Boy, I tell you, Boy, I don't know. But karma catch them, Yeah, man. Karma catch them. I'm more than fucking karma. Believe you me. But you're this narcissist. You're him.
In schools. But until we get to that point, we need a national campaign. It is an offense to resist arrest. Yes, you don't believe that you can escape the police.
But you're this narcissist that talk about offense. So what you do? You are resist arrest because you shouldn't have jail long fucking time. You see when a big dirty criminal like him,
who run the country and I do so much wrongs. Him and him blood clot MPs them. And I take people for idiot. Him need to arrested. And I come to you're the biggest blood clot people in Jamaica would need to arrested. Any other country there? And that's why you fucking want to come in a parliament and come in an election and get rid of the make them you want to take away the rascal teeth from indie coming you know. Because before you come in a power, you know, Andrew Wallace, remember, you know, indie come have the power to arrest police. Them used to do it in a PMP. But you come in power and you take away that right altogether. So them now no teeth. So they cut them down to full size. So them can't do nothing. No, all them can do is investigate and send it to the rascal DPP or whatever. And then the DPP slump on it blood clot because them are part of your blood clot contract. Yo, a judgment, you know. May I tell you that, you know, because look, you know, can't escape this blood clot revolution, you know. May I tell you that, you know. Because it come. I mean, always a blood clot, we deal with history, you know. We deal with prediction, you know, and things like that, you know. And when a man predicts something like Marcus Garvey, me see well in man boy my talk it come to the time because this is the brother where really come. Me never see nobody like this, a brother. Yeah. Because me not a politician or rascal juggle here and there, you know, but not in a this scale where people can rascal. Because I never happened to the PMP, never have before. We have integrity commission long time. Me don't understand what go on. This brother just be a face. Just be a face blood clot thief, and him a come talk on thief, no one talk about don't resist arrest. So what you are doing, that resisting arrest, you should lock up long time. When you take away the power them from the police and have the few big top ranking them around you, where you give them a lot of money. So you now get arrested. You now get arrested. Because you muggle that rascal system, take away everything from the fucking income. So you know you was doing from beginning. And then you go have the art now going to talk about don't resist arrest. And sometimes somebody talk about my resist arrest and the right thing them blood because police are trying to arrest them for nothing at all. Because them can't that is the law, that the law where you give them to do. So them can't just want to arrest nobody for no fucking special reason and no important fucking reason. And you come talk about then if you arrest, if somebody go put on handcuff for you and you don't really do nothing because police are abusing authority. Because that you tell them to do. And you come talk now like a little bomb or a baby. Eh? Because you want sympathy for the people them. Because your blood clot one supporters them come out and beat you left, right and center. Eh? And look at you now come out come and try to you know what I mean, throw a police in a bus when you put them there. This is how the boy a coward, you know. This is how this blood clot boy a coward, and that's why blood clot wife beat him so much. Come I tell you that, you know. He's a beating stick for him wife. And that's why let me tell you something, and that's why I think Juliet Wallace have this mental breakdown. Faggy brains. That's why she behaves in a parliament. Because this boy go on like him do something. Remember, you know, woman now forgot things, you know. Woman now forgot things. I got that boy, you're the best baby father. I'm the best baby father. Imagine that. So you go and go blood clot, breed a little girl who work with you and fall in love too with the road from Mandeville. You think that Juliet Wallace not going to beat you up? So that's why when last time I talk about boom scare, nothing like that. This is how this government can do them things. Because imagine them are live worse and get up people, you know. As two people are around the country, you know. You can't see them not comfortable, but they must try if you put on a brass lad show. Feel married life really stink and muddy up. Right? Nothing about team not pretty. And them people are you know, have a lead, you know. When this boy should never allow to run back for a prime minister again from the 28 bank account and the rascal Integrity Commission report. And him still there, still come and tea for the blood clot election. And after him lose all film seat as well. And that's why I'm fucking vexed with PMP, you know, because if it was labor right and anything like that happen, they're gonna take it right to the civil court. Because Andrew Wallace lose him seat. Him get more votes, more than him, one than the amount of people living in the constituency. Who should? Lord, brother get more votes, more than the people who live in the constituency. Believe you me. So I don't know to this brother, but you see, things are cheap way, you know. Things are cheap way. Can you see that woman will get killed? This gonna be the turning point, you know. Yeah, man. And for you see him come out and attack now, and attack, you can't see him nervous. Him nervous talking. As me say, pressure bust pipe. Pressure bust up him fucking pipe. Look what wicked thing happened at Jamaica. Woman dead, pitney dead. Old lady dead. And this blood clot never come out and say nothing. And say, why never come out and say nothing? Because nobody, everybody him try to cover it up and then him supporter them follow him. And they never say nothing. But now, they might come out like rice grain. Every day. And them all talk to them fucking green tree, you know. So him see what go on. Him see what's going on. You think if Andrew Wallace never see what go on and see what go on and know what go on or advise what go on and say no look too good, him no come out and say nothing, yes, sir. He would never, ever believe you me. I said, what me know? He would never come out and say nothing. When you try to ride it out. Now he come and throw police under the bus. When you give them the green light, and say killer ask question after. Meet the judge or your maker. How can a prime minister who run the country say something like that? And well, he might get condemned for that still. That it'll come back and bite him blood clot, you know. Actually, what it'll come, take it time or ass like come, because you see, there's some labor right at talk with the same thing too. So you see, and now you know me now, Andrew Wallace, and the word that come out of your stinking mouth. You know that? Defile your body. And that happened to you right now. These are just the tip of the ice plucking berg, you know. Because remember, you know, you see every dictator is always them supporter bring them down, you know. Remember, you know, in a Philippine, in the Marcos in 1986, dictator Marcos, who you think bring him down? The same rascal people, them, diety people just follow him. And them help bring him down. And go off a runway. And all the palace him have, and him wife with all much 100,000 pair of shoes. And the people over the street go and ransack it, what you call it? Ramsack it. Sorry. Ramsack it and all over the blood clot palace. And them run gone. Something like this we want to see at Jamaica. Yeah, man. But then again, I don't want to run, you know. So that's why we don't really sing to Jamaica American tunes, so. We don't fucking throw Cuba under the bus. Cuba will help out Jamaica for so long. I help out all you to stinking Andrew Wallace. Right? Help out all you to come build school and all these things. And the same people, and we see people come build up Jamaica and put something together. Like Mark Golden father. What your father do to Jamaica? And your family. All know Mark Golden fucking legacy I help people. Young Mona. I want to slow and come talk about Rete, Lele, and Una come to the blood clot, Taddles. Believe you me. Taddles are Tetles, we don't want the blood clot name. Because me and Rascal think so well then, Uno can't wrestle at just a go on and a get away things like that. Nah man. I yes I the right you know. Yeah man. I yes I the right you know. Stinking dirty and jewelless. You are teeth. Look at you. You and your wife are the biggest bomber clad criminal in Jamaica. I ain't enriching yourself. And the same with the poor people who support, you know. That's why I can't like them blood clot people. Like, I'm not fool in a fuck. Me a labor right girl come talk something today in her blood clot green. And she talk the things them so positively. So Andrew, what is all them things there? Yeah man.
And just to be clear, it is the directive that if you escape the police, they are going to dedicate the resources to find you. So it's better that if the police come.
When I come and talk about this for now, I'm come to talk about the girl with dead and make a statement on it. And I mix up the thing now. When I make a sense, it's a blood clot brother is a fucking you know, so play the rascal 3 card, you know, from people still, you know. He might play the 3 card from people still. When I talk about that, they're relevant. You come to talk about the girl, talk about that and keep on a straight line and start flip flop and go around corner. We are go around corner go. Cause the girl never try to run. You see him try to neatly put you saw this nasty this blood clot. Yo, sometimes I was spot you say sometimes you see me do that. I was meat I got hurt, you know. We kick with the blood clot scream with him face on it, you know. But you know, you not gonna hurt him, so I'm not gonna even go down the road there. But the brother is too stink. He might try to spin a narrative now. Don't try to escape from the police. So he might say, well, the girl was escaping. So he come and attack 2 things. You know. He might preach up things and he might try to put a little thing on the police them. That guy is a narcissist, you know. And Jamaica, I don't know Jamaica, our country, I know, so we will stand up. It don't matter what party or nothing. Because we have to talk about Jamaica. We can't talk about blood clot party. We have to talk about Jamaica. But we're too weak. Only down there too blood clot weak. And we can't understand. This guy I made us fucking feel like us kick with the rascal 2 scream, you know. But it not gonna help me. So I'm not gonna even think of that. But as I say, you think, you know, you just like don't like his face at all. Don't like to see him face. Just horrible man. Well, we don't call him a man, because you're not a fucking man, you're a horrible guy. As a Bob Marley say, Bob Marley call on type of people guy. Yeah.
It's amazing sometimes you see the policeman trying to arrest someone and the person is resisting. You know what the psychology is? First of all, they believe that in resisting, they can escape. That somehow the charge that is going to be.
So hold on, that woman was, the man come to make a speech for this woman here, you know. You see me try to say he never want to come out, you know. The reason he come, but him now come say the right thing. He might change the narrative completely. This is nobody was trying to get away or nothing. So I use that neatly. Yo, let me tell you something, you know. People, if you listen to this blood clot, brother, you know. Yo. May I tell you, you know. Yo. No, sir. If you listen to this blood clot, brother, yeah, good. And really dissecting fucking movement and him argument, you can see what kind of narcissist is. So, anyway, we go and listen.
Be preferred on them will go away if they resist. And the public needs to be educated that you are not going to be able to escape law enforcement. There's a classic case recently of a biker believing that he had escaped the police.
All this when I talk, you know, I lie, I tell you, know. You just come and talk and make up some things when nothing go say, you know. Just like when I talk at the conference for the election, I talk about his mother walk in Spanish Town and I fi duck and hear some gunshot. And all these things. And when him asked him mother, you remember, mom? And you ask the woman face, because she knows a fucking lie, I tell. This brother here, him just make up lie on the spot. So him come with this now, there's a biker and all his fuckery. Because you see them study Jamaican culture and them can just use it and pick it out of them hat and talk some fuckery. But me know when I tell lie. Because I just come with a written script, when peep and all the while, a sound bite. So they see him look attack and look down and take a look at people. He mark the things them, the sound bites them and want to talk. And I saw him blood clot behave. This guy is a, I don't know, you know. Yeah, I don't know if you call him, brother. No.
And the police made a point to go and get him peacefully the day after. The society in which we live.
You hear him say? The police make a point to go and get him the next day. Or the police, okay, you make a point to go and get somebody next day. You know, must be an effort or something else. Or you make a point. You see him don't know what my blood clot say, you know. I want like a big idiot, this brother here, you know. And I just see sometimes, you see when pressure, that's why I believe in that, you know. When a man say pressure, bust up blood clot pipe. The police make a point to go and arrest him. All that blood clot come in. You know, must make an effort. Or something else. There's other terms they can put it. Or you must make a point. If your prime minister come talk that, the police make a point to go and arrest him. What a blood clot. No, sir. No.
God.
People want tell me if you can understand that we are educated man around a country and I talk about that thing will happen. And then you come to this now and what say the police make a pint. All that come in, all that drop in, make a pint to go and arrest him. Yo. No, sir. Me not understand this blood clot, this brother run out of steam. Cause, yo, let me tell you something, you know. These are people you have around the country, and then them come out. Anyway, this brother make glitch all the while, you know. The amount of glitches we make and talk fuckery, but him just smooth it up. Remember, you know, it's a brother come talk about him grow up in a 1 bedroom and then him grow up in a 2 bedroom. Him grow up in his granny, then him grow up in his great granny. Remember, you know, him talk at 2 different political meetings. So, and I know him make glitz, or glats, or anything you want to call it. But we never hear this from me, Ban. Police can make a point to go arrest somebody. You tell me now, all that drop in, all that come in. Or you can make a point to go arrest somebody. Yo. No, sir. Anyway, we go and hear the criminal.
You can't hide. You can't hide.
But you can't
And
hide.
if you are interdicted or give the lawful order by the police, the best advice is to comply and then make your complaint afterwards.
You might tell people to comply, I am not complying. 10 years now, him low blood clot certified. You saw this nasty, this blood clot boy has fucking feisty and teeth, and don't have no blood clot morals in him. Him not compliant to nothing, you know. And this is when we talk about the hypocritical blood clot thing with them blood clot people, you know. And, you know, sometimes people have to go hard on a boy, you know, and the whole of the administration, you know, because you have now. You might tell people to comply, the youth them, rise, not see youth them, but him not complying. He might tell people to pay tax and him fucking owe taxes. No, sir. Yo, me not know.
But it makes no sense to resist the police. And the police needs to bear this in mind, because sometimes we see the police operating as if the citizen has disrespected them personally. meaning that they have lost their professional standing totally.
You see it, I'm smart. So I'm coming and dropping this now because he must say something where people want to hear, you know. He don't want to say this. So what am I do right just now? I throw the police man at the bus. When I him give them the okay if he do what them doing from other day. So you see him come neat now, I throw them under the bus because him have to, you know want to say this, you know. Him no want to say this, but him have to say it. Else it don't make no sense him come there and say nothing. So I mix the thing them and mix them in a way where you have to dissect it and you have to take out what you see and not say a fuck him attack. 1 minute I defend the police them, then he come now and I try to please the people them now. If say, oh yeah, him comes to something. This brother is one narcissist, you know. This is what narcissists do. Yeah man, playing straight in your face. Just listen him.
Totally.
And listen him as well. Look at his body language. Look at his fucking body language when him talking. Look, watch him.
To go now and trace with the citizens, as we say in Jamaica. Whereas a police officer, you must never lose your professional standing. Never. And this is why we need to go through this process of public education. This really should have been reinforced in civics in schools. But until we get to that point, we need a national campaign. It is an offense to resist arrest. Yes, you
see it, him gone back. That's again, you know. Because he want to just brand the woman say she try because that the narrative when they come with, you know, because the woman was driving away and things like that. Because remember, you know, the police them have the woman outside and she go back in the vehicle. And this nasty piece of shit I come talk like this now. Him give the police a little bit of burning. Yo, but this him not come out, this is nothing, you know. Him just come out because him have to do it. You see, just like how him come out the other day about him repent, him and his wife, he was forced to do that. Him have to do that. Because that was sacrifice. So him come out and say no and him talk bullshit. Because him have to come out and do it. So I'm shame. So I try to preach up with the police. 1 minute him give me like a bunny about this and that. But how long he spend on that? How hard him talk on that? Just listen to the argument, you know, how hard him talk on it. Just a little come and chip another spin the things them around. And him a flip flop. Him a go backward, him a go forward, him a go sideways, two side, or him a go east, north, west, and south with the argument. Not with a written script. Nothing straightforward that come from him heart and from him mind. If you really feel this way, then a woman really dead. Because most of the video I know the police them wrong. So he might try to paint the narrative now, but never resist arrest. So you see that blood clot wicked piece of bomber hole I see, man. I tell you that, you know. And that get me really cross, you know. Yo.
Pull it, bang!
That get me blood clot cross. Yo. Anyway, listen to piece of shit again anyway.
Don't believe that you can escape the police. And just to be clear, it is the directive that if you escape the police, they are going to dedicate the resources to find you. So it's better that if the police come, it's amazing sometimes you see the policeman trying to arrest someone and the person is resisting. You know what the psychology is? First of all, they believe that in resisting, they can escape. That
this boy now come out and say, well then, the police should operate more better. There's no need to shoot the woman. They could shoot out the tire. Every person was trying to fucking run. That's when it's supposed to come out and say, you know. But he's not going to say that. This piece of shit you see here, he's not going to say that. This big lump of shit, Andrew Wellness. He's not going to say that. That's what I'm supposed to come out and say. The police going to angle it better. Should never release him firearm through the windshield. If them say, well, the woman was trying to make a run for it, shoot the tire out. That's what a prime minister should come out and fucking say. But they're spinning the fucking shit. Eh? Some still a brass lab about the police them. Film this little argument and this speech and come make. He just full of shit like him. It don't make no sense. But he just make himself embarrassed more anyway. Because people gonna dissect it and know so well then. Because this is gonna be the talk of the town, you know. Gotta pay for him a talk. But I give my one assessment on it. Everybody have a different way if you really express them video when they put out. But me I say, what I say is a load of shit. As a prime minister, you defend the police there straight up. Because what you see, you should have come out and said clearly, because more than one of them was there, but a one pull the trigger. All you have to come out and say and make people feel better. They should never start release them firearm through the ring scream. That is not what police trained to do. If the woman if they feel like the woman was trying to make a run for it, shoot out the tire them. Simple, that's what fucking police trained to do. So she can't go nowhere. And if they even not do that, them know her, them know where she live, make she go on. That's what professional police fucking do. And the next thing again, you piece of shit prime minister. Young in Jamaica, if you're Jamaica like this, and only in Jamaica and only in a your lad government, because you mash up every blood clot thing. You mash up everything. You know, even Barbados and Caribbean country, you see people have a murder case. Somebody gets shot and things like that. You see that body, place cordon off, the body cover up, then you have all the people that come in and do the investigation and take them rascal at whatever camera, they take the photograph and things like that. And then the overtaker or the ambulance come for them. But no, imagine somebody go shoot somebody through a windshield. A woman drag her out of the rascal, open the door, the woman will drop down, take her up, fling her into the blood clot jeep like a piece of, well, not even a piece of meat. Because if you go eat meat, who eat no meat, now go throw meat like that. When they say them throw into the blood clot, dirty police van back, like a 2 bag of cement. And woman will drop out of the rascal, kick out the van, like a whole van, you know. Them so, and take out the body before nobody, no investigation and nothing. Our country can't run like that. And that I want to know. Because I see in a all Caribbean country when them things happen, them things, no police not take up your slide body and go with it and throw it and do what they want to do. And then if you shoot somebody as well, in a civilized country, you're supposed to have training police and know if you try to stop the blood and try to save the woman. No police not do that. Everybody will look and all them ready, boom, boom. Well, whether a boom, boom or one shot, I think she fire, I don't know. Kind of boom and then everything goes silent. But, you will tell me, you say, no, that happened. And there's no rascal at ambulance. The same dirty police van, where all kind of shit when dirty, clean. With dirt, what a blood clot, dirty boot, a step up in all different type of boot. Because them things don't wash, you throw the woman, kill her out of her car and throw her in a dirty van. Without no rascal investigator come, you see what go on. Our country can't run so. The place must cordon off. Because each rascal country when anything like that happen, sometimes it take all 2 hours before that body move. That body will come up there and everybody will do the investigation. Police can't blood clot, him touch the body once that happen. So them tamper with the evidence, all them things and how. Okay, you are police and you shoot somebody. And then you just, and that I go to Jamaica from you see Jamaica, let me tell you something, So all when the people them dead, them angle them without no demean and nothing at all. And no humanity. Even the dead. And a woman as well, And this piece of shit come and talk like this. Let me tell you something, boy. You see you, may I tell you, because when people do wrong and things like that, from day one, I look on a brother and know, say, from COVID and see all my movie, and know, say, I want dangerous blood. Because a long time I see it, I know that brother I want thief, Yeah, man. I see him never wrong. Because enough man I talk about this late. We are talking about it from early. To me see my move. I know something right. Till now, everybody know I talk about the same thing. But me see it long time. You look on him and nervous, bomb old face. That's the man where you know see him nervous. And you know see the sin upon him. And the evil upon him. Who can see? Well, I don't know. Because if you ever see, you have to see and have some knowledge in your eyesight. Because your eye work off your brains as well. If you look so, you look right, left, you see it, your brains work. So you have to have some, because your brains give blood clot knowledge. You look at him and say, if you say evil, so. I want evil brother this. Yo, let me tell you something, man.
Somehow, the charge that is going to be preferred on them will go away if they resist. And the public needs to be educated that you are not going to be able to escape law enforcement. There's a classic case recently of a biker believing that he had escaped the police. And the police made a point to go and get him peacefully the day after.
Yeah, pussy say, the police make a pint. About one idiot,
Bang, 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 bang.
The woman them a weird type.
Yo, what a fucking idiot like this. I never hear this from a band. Their prime minister talk some shit like this. Police, can the police make a pint to go and arrest him? A pint. Okay, making a pint. I don't understand this blood clot, I don't understand this. This is fucking so dark for a prime minister talk like this. The easiest thing for the blood clot pussy say, the police make the effort to go and arrest them. Simple as that. There's so much rascal where you can say it. But how can the police go, somebody go bike go ride from you and things them get to, and then they say, oh, okay, the police make a pint to go and arrest him the next day.
I'm on the wood, but me pussy clap.
No, sir. But I tell you, that sometimes, I said I like to listen blood clot, all these nonsense carefully, because boy, I understand. It's something else.
The society in which we live, you can't hide. You can't hide. And if you are interdicted or give the lawful order by the police, the best advice is to comply and then make your complaint afterwards. But it makes no sense to resist the police. And the police needs to bear this in mind, because sometimes we see the police operating as if the citizen has disrespected them personally, meaning that they have lost their professional standing totally to go now and trace with the citizens, as we say in Jamaica. Whereas a police officer, you must never lose your professional standing. Never. And this is why we need to go through this process of public education. This really should have been reinforced in civics in schools. But until we get to that point, we need a national campaign. It is an offense to resist arrest. Yes, you don't believe that you can escape the police. And just to be clear, it is the directive that if you escape the police, they are going to dedicate the resources to find you. So it's better that if the police come, comply. It's amazing sometimes you see the policeman trying to arrest someone and the person is resisting. You know what the psychology is?
Pure fuckery attack, you know. Come up and scream and fuck off, man.
Most
yes, there's some back for the next segment again. Yeah, man. So the next segment, we have to just keep the news, we call it the Sticky Stocky, Sweet TV, Bites of the Weeks. Weeks with a S. So, you know, this week, last week, week before, so we have to keep the news active. Can't make them be a 9-day wonder. And that's how it really go. Ringing up people head, and that the bloggers them supposed to do, but them try to come out and try to do fresh news and try to run games and things like that. And they're supposed to do about certain things. That's why you see international news, you know. Them always go back to certain things, you know, because you have to go back to things and keep the things in the public domain, same speed. Yeah, man. So that's how you see it. So we see it. And that's all it is. So, yeah. So we're going to the next segment. Again, last segment, these people. Yeah.
She no short a book, she no short a pencil. Me make certain say everything up front.
And talk about say when you get old, Pitney come and take care of you. That's back in the days. And modern time now.
with big umbrella and bodyguards, yeah, and hot and cold water, with what you call it, with rain shower, and they want to sleep in a big double king size bed. You see those Epstein files? They're serious. By the way, just saw a video with what looks like Jeffrey Epstein.
Send over the little sentimental baboon, rat bat, labor right them to come chat to me. Because what Edward Siaga do, dismantle Jamal for benefit him and the Jamaica Labour Party going forward. Because he knows if he keep the people them dunce is to support the Jamaica Labour Party. Because most dunce gravitate to Jamaica Labour Party because them no read, them no write. Them just listen what leaders say and run with it. These two leaders.
That I go on with true. Because them people, because when, look what Monday do. You see Jamal is that thing where help a lot of big people, you know. We know a lot of people got Jamal and them fucking turn out to be business people and them better off. And Monday all of preach them things there. Monday all say read, learn, get knowledge. Them want to preach them things there all the while. Let's start to play some Monday speech back in the days. Yeah. So mean what him say, and him say what him mean. So when him come in Jamal, and the poor people, because a lot of people is back already from the slavery days of Jamaica, you know. Right up till now, you know. I tell you something, you know, and that's why education under the JLP gone to the dog, you know. All the teachers they migrate. They have some little fucking idiot, but them education minister. All them things they pick up somebody from the private sector. Nobody no vote for her, you know. And that's what Andrew Wallace do. Unpick people and bring them in the government. What the bomb? That's why the blood clot. Everybody a thief. Because nobody not say nothing. Them keep up them blood clot mouth shut because them are inherit. Them are gain from the fucking crookery. What go on. So Andrew Wallace exactly know what him doing. When him carry a piece of shit like that woman there, Dana Morris, Dixon, what she want name. Look like a parakeet with a rustler, moped, with a glass. That woman they look so evil. Like, them people, and you see when people wicked, you can't see the evil upon them too, you know. Because she just there to tell lie. But still she, I bet you, she have got step down easily, you know, when pressure start to reach her, you know. Because Damon Crawford, our counterpart, gonna crush her to pieces. Believe you me. And I'm not joke. But anything aromatic I say right so. You big up yourself aromatic. You attack things them. And the truth. And what? Good Jamal, Labour Party come in, everything good them come in and them scrap it. Okay, you if you really like your people them, why you gonna remove something where good or can benefit people? Don't because you don't want the people them educated. You want them done so you start them put in all the while and that are going for all so much years. And people have to really listen and take heed, you know. Because that's how we see it and that's how it go. Yeah, man.
Lady,
Lord,
are my witness. Who come and they tell you now? Say 75% of the people in West Kingston don't have no birth paper. Most of the gangster them and the youth them in West Kingston can't read and write. And you have two former prime minister that serve West Kingston. One of them for 40 years in Edward Siaga. The next one is Bruce Golding, 7 years. And Desmond Mackenzie is there now, 15 going. When you look on it, they held this constituency from 1955. So put on that 15 years span this, what you got? Think about that. Think about what was revealed. Me know a lot of people is looking, you know, about the little boy.
A big sound of people.
Think about what was revealed by these two ladies. And I am going to play those clips. Because if 75% of West Kingston not have birth paper, then all them get national ID if they vote. Ask yourself them question, you know. We will play the clip them and then we will continue to dissect after that. Take it away.
Them nasty the youths them and guide them. Most of the gangsters them them in our community can't read. Some of them never have birth paper. They need help. Some of them now come chat. Because them are hypocrite. And them make the youth them a live out, them a live, can't go bring go. Miss up. And them, and the whole of we are going to cry. Because we know everybody. If I up, down, round, south, east, we know all of the youths that we and them grow. We will help them. But tell the police them what they know. They say, officer, we need to get a local school here. Because I would need the registration department for come here. Can we get to find out half and three?
So this one on that talk about school, you know. If the Labour Party never scrap Jamal, you don't have more. If you know nothing to do, you know, if some youth have a mission, you know, but if they don't have nothing to read, no tool to work off of, they might go the other way. Because if you have things like Jamal, and people know so them really them can improve themselves, just as many people do before, and not Jamal. If the people will come out and tell you, people talk all the while where them come and them learn and them fucking up business people today and I live good out of that scheme because you improve your brains, you improve upon your education because any education, whether big education or you, but if you just can't see a bulla with a name upon it and eat it, and that's the thing there, you know. So a lot of them still about, you know, because what? Labour right scrap Jamal. Imagine something to help Rascal, poor people, and people vulnerable, people who need that ever never go. But you know, and that's why you used to have night school, you know. I don't think you have that again. And at the PMP you used to have night school. You used to have Jamal, and you used to have night school. Doing the night school there again? I doubt it. So, and people out there, I worship this party. Because them are done already. But only people really, that's why they want to keep them away there. You see, the tactics of the fucking GLP party from Anna Rasla, Bustamante days too. That's what the party they build up, you know. Because remember, you know, Bustamante, they come and say, saltfish is better than education, you know. Imagine that, you know. So you can see the trend what we are talking about, where this blood clot Labour Right Party stand for. The one them who have education already, them run the country. They don't want nobody else to have education. They want them stay dunce so them can rule over them all the while. So when a prime minister come talk about saltfish is better than education, whenever a slag government come scrap a thing like Jamal to help people, they improve them rascal upon them reading. You must blood clot. Just imagine what that the government think or what them stand for. But them now see like a blood clot one they will get like 5,000 and food bag all them rascal thing. They don't give a shit because them happy, them live with that. Because them not live it tomorrow, no, they live it today. Them not live it tomorrow, them not live it fucking on the future. They might deal with the present. There's a present bomber clot, I don't know what you call them people, you know. That's the present them live for. Them now live for them youth and them grand youth as how Jamaican look on it. And most Jamaican, sensible Jamaican, them live and hear what do it now. The same people when them put in and I praise. Them a live for the future with for them family. Because Andrew Wellness two son I go come rascal bathe in money and wealth after the back of the taxpayers them. Same nastiness them where if you go in the market and sell and hustle and pay tax. At them I defend the thing and them now look on that and say for no pitney, them not go one good school. When the pitney when sick, go to my hospital if you go to. If them go and come out back alive, it might be God or a miracle. When I look on that. When I look on that. When I look on this party. Because when I fucking blindfolded, them make you that way, make you want to. Yo, let me tell you something, you know. Murder around here, man.
Quarter West Kingston people them have the birth paper. We are call them some name and we don't know if I saw them name because them not register. Somehow we need some evening class because me don't want graduate. Because me not go about 9th grade in a school. Me don't like to graduate high school. Me don't like to graduate. Just the government can get some evening class. For summer we go so summer we don't see no, we just fuck out with attitude and with longitude, you know. It's a bite of the week. We just fuck and breathe so you know we don't know if we care we picking them, you know. We not beard, baby, we don't click them toenail, we don't know, we just breathe and eat.
You see, me try to show you, so all the night school, them cut out, you know. So she a ball, cause that means they don't have it. Because I don't even know, say, well, them scrap that too. But even the night school, because Jamaica, you see have a lot of, you see have a night school, a Trenchtown, comprehensive, you know, a Trenchtown, you know. Night school, you see the amount of people who use a blood clog on night school. In a night, people come all 9 o'clock, people come from school. That's how Jamaica used to run, you know. So them used to have a night school in a Trenchtown comprehensive. Them have night school in all different parishes, them, especially in a town. But now, this girl I call for her evenings class because they are not like that, them scrap every fucking thing. Right? So them argument the people will look on. Yeah, man.
Cast this. Fight of the weakness. I'm sure we breathe up. I wouldn't know if I care repeating them, but it cast this. Because me a mother and father and I might picking them life, you know. And me have children by picking up her cry.
Them can read, 75% of them now have no age paper. Let's see, I got 40 years. Bruce Golden, 7. Desmond Mackenzie, 15. Going 16. That is 62 years. The man them sit down there. And this what happening at West Kingston with a little baby there is the product of them 3 men there. 2 was Prime Minister and MP, and 1 of them is just MP. 77 years the Jamaica Labour Party is in charge of West Kingston. And this is the product of West Kingston. Where I live to witness 50 odd years later, after Edward Siaga scrap and dismantle Jamal, I live to witness 50 odd years later, after Edward Siaga dismantle and scrap Jamal, wipe out Jamal, because Jamal was to elevate the dunce people of Jamaica, because Michael Manley said education first. Edward Siaga said no, because if we keep them dunce, we keep our base strong, and this will set the foundation for the Jamaica Labour Party going forward. And for 40 years, what did Edward Siaga do? I witnessed a woman from West Kingston is now begging the government, which is the Andrew Holness government, the Jamaica Labour Party, for evening class. Because what she said, we dunce and we can't read, and 3/4 we not have no birth paper. Almighty God. And you have a Prime Minister and an MP who sit in that constituency for 40 years. Edward Siaga sitting there. Bruce Golden sitting there for 7 years as Prime Minister and as MP. And Desmond Mackenzie is now there 15 going years. And we see a lady is begging now for the same thing that Michael Manley implement Jamal to help people like those. I witnessed with my own eyes a lady in West Kingston is now begging the Jamaica Labour Party to introduce some evening class because she would have loved to graduate high school. She would have loved to graduate high school. Because what she said, summer we need some evening class.
Yeah, man, of course.
Me would have want to graduate. Me no go but 9th grade in school. Me would have like to graduate high school. I don't know if that is possible, but she have ambition. Yeah. But if you bring back the evening class and the Jamal and then thing there, enough of them will graduate.
Of course.
Enough of them will graduate and feel better in themselves.
Because they know none for the right.
She said the youth them need help. Some of them don't even have a birth paper. Most of them in the community, them can't read. She went on and he said, me tell the police them what they are. You know, me say, officer, who no need to get a little school. Yeah. Who no need to get the RGD to come. Yeah. Me get to find out that 3/4 of West Kingston people them don't have any birth paper. Stated, we are call them some name and we don't know if I saw them name because them not register. We are call them some name but we don't know if I saw their name because them not register. So the question we are asked again, if 75% of them people in a West Kingston not have no birth paper, so all them have voters ID, all them have national ID, all them get passport. Because remember, you know, this is not a spring chicken, you know, giving this interview, you know. This is a veteran, you know, while living in the community, you know. A punk no come talk them way, you know. And she had tell them, say, 3/4 of them in there no have no birth paper. So all them get national ID if you go vote. And when them a vote, them vote overwhelmingly. Think about that, no man. You know, say it's a big can of worm story up here, so. But through the death of the youth, a lot of people bypass them things. But Aromatic no bypass them things. What we see happening in West Kingston today is the product of Edward Siaga, Bruce Golden, and Desmond Mack.
Disrespect. When me send her go a foreign and when she come back from foreign, me stand up right at airport door because me so happy because me send her go a foreign and me never go a foreign. Me stand up with me hand open wide and she pass me like she do all know she no see me. Me no say nothing to her. Me ask her if her eyeglass a work good. And she say yes it a work good. Me leave it there so. Go back again, like when me would call her up on the phone, when she answer when she feel like when she answer, you hungry, gonna go look something for you hungry. Me no pay no mind, no cause in myself, I can't me share talk to. Anyway, next disrespect when she a graduate. After me pay all of this money, me pay like she go on Maritime University. She did tell me, I know, I don't even know if I lie or true. She tell me student loan would have pay $350,000. Me would have to pay $150,000. If I lie or true, I don't know if I lie in Benatel. But I make certain say I present all of my money, all of my balance of money, all of the balance I'm supposed to balance up for the school fee. Right? At one point, that's what she tell me. So I don't know if I lie or true or no. So the rent, me no. Anybody can go for Maritime. Me no owe money, not even for a minute. No school, me no owe money. My money pays straight, up front. Nobody can, she no short a book, she no short a pencil. Me make certain say everything up front. Anybody must look like fool or look like they don't have nothing for them nor drink, must me. Not a kid. Because I believe the people must be well taken care of. That is my belief and that is what I still believe all I go on. So it happened now that, after all of that now, the next disrespect me they talk about is that when she graduate, everybody a march a pass and when a fair time now she a pass close to me, I call to her. I know she not turn around her head. She neither see me nor hear me. It's like I'm not even there. Anyway, me still not pay no mind. Me go on and they run off Maritime when she graduate, then Maritime employ her and she start lecture the mathematics, the engineering mathematics. Yanni, that's Miss Foster. Yes, the engineering mathematics. This seahorse, if you look at look behind, me go show you where she come out. She don't come out of no rich family. No matter how you see she a go on, sit there, a board. It's board. It's board she come out of. Right here, so. Right here. She can't come back here, so because she claims that the place too low and cheap for her. But this is the foundation of her. Right in the 2-piece of board. The 2-piece of board will surround me. Right in the 2-piece of board surround me. Me could have live in.
And that's the thing we talk about all the while, you know. Never forgot where you coming from. Talk that all the while. And that's why we talk about things about food, all them things. We can go back to Ben Johnson Day. When you grow up, you have a day named Ben Johnson Day, which is on a Thursday. And you know, if you live in a garrison, or you can call it ghetto or whatever, or the inner city, I would say inner city. And you know, Thursday daytime, it always be hard. So that's why them call it Ben Johnson Day. Because no money is about in the household till Friday. So most time, people have a trust and all these things. And a Ben Johnson Day. So we can't forget them things there. But when you hear this mother you talk now, she have one daughter and she do everything for her, pay her school fee. She said she don't want no money. She come out of one little boardhouse like that, and then she don't want to deal with her mother because her mother low for her. But but you see something, you laugh still, you know. But you know, me understand what she has saying, you know, because me have pitney like that, you know, and grateful, you know. But yes, me no matter your mother talk about them, you know, because you know why? Because them not rascal that put food on my table. Me not depend on them, and me give thanks and praises for that. So me not have time to talk about them. I just make them go on till when they will, you know, they will come to a time where, because anybody behave like that, you know, if your mother will really come out and attack like this, and you're pitting one daughter where you are now, sir, it's kind of really sticky. But anyway, go and listen some more.
In a big 246, but because I want her to get the best education, me put that for last. Me put that, I don't know when that will come or if it will come. So, but just to make certain that she's well educated, me put everything behind and put she up front. So it happened now that realize she had all disrespect. She come here one long time she come here and me give her something. She back to me and like, I don't want it. And when you see me, no cook nothing give me. And when you see me, no want nothing from you. No give it to me, me no want it. So I just stand up easy. Because I say, I don't want to get heated. I just really want to be calm as. Can me get heated in and pretty and I really don't want that. Me try my best all when she backs with my hand when me give her something. She said, when you see me, no give me nothing because I don't want nothing from you. Me no want nothing for you. Don't give me nothing for yam and don't give me nothing for drink. I have never hurt. I have never disrespect. I done my best. People can walk in a Santa Cruz. Lovely pint and ask. Don't even ask my friend. Ask me enemy and ask me enemy if you tell the truth. 100% straight protection. Yo, me no play. Not even man me no live with. Because me no want no man walk near my kid. So not even man me no live with. To make certain everything run straight and me no problem. Me no want no problem. Let me tell you something. If me see people disrespect other people picking it hurt me much less. Mine, I don't play like that. I don't play with kids. I make certain everything nice, straight. Me no play, me no ramp. Serious bad when it comes to girl picnic, especially girls. I don't play. Yeah. And when she there college, listen what me do now. Me make certain say, you know hungry never, and you know thirsty never. Me Tracy hungry, me Tracy thirsty, not her. She's not. She never, ever. If she hungry or thirsty and she want hungry, she have it and don't want to eat. How me do it now is that me make any amount of juice. When me go to town now 20, 30 bottle of drinks. When me reach down at Santa Cruz, they say, you know, me have to pay for see it. And a food me I carry go keep it for eat. Me have to pay for see it in a bus and put the bag pan to go up there. Me come and me get every day me a juice it now. Me put in a fridge and put in a fridge. Sometimes me don't even have nothing to space in my fridge because everything have to go at town. People with me want a banana me I go at town, want plantain and any little thing, everything me put in a bag and carry go at town go give her. Me make certain say she no hungry or thirsty. And me give her money. Anytime she call me and tell me say she no have no money. Me say tell me truth how much money I have. One day specific, me say be honest and tell me how much money she have. And she said $10,000. And she call me and tell me say she no have no money. Me make certain say she have one card and money always the funny card. So if the money in your pocket done, you use the card. Never hungry, never thirsty. I did my best. There was nothing else left for me to do. I do everything and I think I did everything and I did everything right. I did it right. So it happened now that she start work. The Maritime University employ her and she start lecture the engineering mathematics. Now things get worse because paycheck big. And who is me? I've never collect a paycheck. Not to mention so big. A little paycheck. When I used to do at town and I get liquor work at town. One little bit of money dey on my paper. Me no know big money for no paycheck. Me no know that.
Parents are only me come out. When you save something for yourself. Don't get up and spend out everything when you have pan picnic. And talk about say when you get old picnic come and take care of you. That's back in the days. A modern time now. Some people not even remember what you used to do for them. You hear me tell you now? Save something for yourself. A whole heap of parents now, me no regret. Because some of us spend out will last on kids. And we see all them turn around and treat us. Me nah left out myself. Me have to include myself too because I'm a parent also. So remember me I tell you no, save something for yourself. Me not tell you enough to do for no pitney. Because we all have to do for them. But think about old age. And if you no mind shop, some of we hungry kill we in our house when we old. And no pitney you know see. Remember that.
Parents. You see, if you have a child, whether it be a boy or a girl, where you kill out yourself, man, and do the best you can to grow them up the right way. Dead for them. PP, clock, tick-tock. Bust your shot. Whether you have to make somebody watch over them while you go out. Go hunt the money. And you see them reach age of consent and reach an adult age, and you see them start move like a jankro towards you. Them come near you and link everybody else and them not link you. Yeah, man, you have some pitney very, very ungrateful. You have some pitney a dog shit them. But me deal with it real, man. I could deal with it real, man, because too much fake exists. Fake in the church, fake in the workplace, fake in your family, fake in your home, fake at school, fake at hospital, everywhere fake people there. Too much fake. Somebody need to be real. You have some pitney ungrateful. When you help them pass the worst, them treat you like shit, dog. The only time you use importance to them are when trouble take them. Allow them, make them go on. Whosoever turn their mind against you, or dead for them through the thick and thin, make them help them. Children obey your parents in the law, and your mother and your father today might belong on the earth. Them a girl that want to take wood, so they may tell lie on parents. They may disrespect parents, the parents have to allow them. Them a boy that want fire guns, so they may rebel and take side with friend against parents. And when prison time come, when disease time come, our parents have to dead for them. And who will corrupt them towards parents and run down, you know. You ever see some people who pump you if you go do wrong yet, and when trouble come, then run the left you? Yeah. Yeah. I saw them a pitney and know what they stand. Then call everybody else. And then not call you. Because you know them mother. And who will influence them, not them mother, the young girl them. We twist up 20 side. Don't know whether them will take hood or whatever them to do with themselves. Allow them make them go on. Allow them make them go on. Them have age of consent. You can't carry them a court. Because they may tell them friends say them mother and father can't touch them. Allow them. Because when consequences come, make them deal with it themselves. Because them a big man and big woman. So big man and big woman deal with consequences. It's hard to say, but some pitney are crosses. You hear? Me tell you that every day them get up to do things. They put parents in trouble and to bring sorrow to parents. Don't make nobody stress you out. Allow them. You reach out to them and them a behave away and them a disrespect. Allow them.
Andrew Wellness, you're a wicked piece of boy, you know. Same like how you could have canceled the people who work for the government and there's no Christmas party. The government don't have it. Yeah? Same like how you could have canceled all of that. The people them down St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, Hanover, Trelawney, Mobile, and all the 7 affected parishes. Andrew Wallace, Jesus Christ, God Almighty, man. Jesus Christ, God Almighty. The blood of Jesus Christ is against you. Andrew Wallace, you spent $48 million on fireworks. Andrew Wicked Wellness, you spend $48 million on fireworks. Why you never cancel the fireworks? Why you never cancel the firework and use that money and build $1 million house, give to the people who are affected? Yeah? Why you never cancel that and build $48 million, $1 million house? Yeah? And give 48 families down there who are affected. Look how many persons are sleeping still under Chapalin. Look how many persons didn't have any Christmas because they are sleeping under Chapalin. And you organize a function in a time when the country is in dire need. The people are, not even the country, the people who are affected are in dire need and wants and need help and need aid and need the government to run to their aid. It's only private donors so far. And people like myself have given back, and you sit with your hands full. We see nothing, but yet still we hear that you spent $25 million for what? For folding your hands. Andrew Holness, why you so wicked? All the donation money, you still sit down pan. Eh? All of the donation from the other day, I keep myself quiet in Andrew Holness. Me keep myself quiet and do the mainstream work that me supposed to do. But Andrew Holness, this one touched me. Wicked boy, evil man. Evil man will come and say you sin against the people. The other day you come out and you say you sin against the people. And you beg God for forgiveness. You don't think you sin against that 48 family who could have get $1 million house each. You don't think you sin against them again? You think God is a mockery? Even though your prayers were written and you read directly from your prayers, it not even did come from your heart, because guess what? It is what you were instructed to do. But wicked Andrew Holness, you really sit down and rape the affected people again. Rape their lives. Rape their lives and their livelihood. You raped them. Andrew Holness, you rape them, you neglect them. You want what you want. What was the objective of spending $48 million on fireworks?
Madness.
Yes. This is the Irish potato farm that I did collected the seed from Rada. Now, a lot of people get seed, get the use of tractor, get water, get fertilizer. No, they are not publishing what they get. No, I have to give high praise to Flight Green and the Jamaica Labour Party for assisting me with these.
You hear this nasty blood clot piece of shit. Him, you can't see him, you know. Right over I see right there, I read it up, you know. Applied green. I go to other him film farm, you know. Cause him look like him a blood clot, a rum drinker. Him teeth them fuck him want to clean him out, go that think. Right? Just listen to him. Coordinated speech him a make, you know. I go to him film farm this, you know. But them just use him. Because them do anything put on video and check say, well then, it'll get no clue. But we play it still enough, we just show them up and know say, well then, him is a script him get for read out. Pay lime a tell. Pay lime a tell as far as me say. To him script it out, but rather this and rather that. Him put there to do this. I'm a big up Flight Green, all them things and talk about. This a brother there, I put him up to do this. So this farm is good and not even his farm. But this is a rascal setup. And them think them can't fool people, you know. They can't fool some people, because people don't hear this now. I want to check say, yeah. No go so. This is a stage. Them stage this. You can see this blood clot or dirty piece of drunkard too, you know. Kind of, you know, brush him teeth.
Wonderful upliftment. No.
Brush him fucking teeth.
Back in the past, we never used to have this.
Just watch it.
And then, this is a stepping stone right now, because this is a big start in a life. Because I get free chapter, and I get some of the seed free. Even look how difficult I send to Christian after the rather seed run out.
Somebody has shown some writing, you know.
The seed that I get in buy, it
Somebody
was $7,800 per.
If you look where I'm looking at, somebody has shown me write something and I'm going to read off it. Then people think that they can't fool with blood clot body, you know. Yeah, man. Stage it, right? Written script. And look at him. I'm going to tell last when he brush him fucking teeth. He mouth supposed to think. These are the nasty thinking mouth labor, right? Dieted. When I set no example and no good for Jamaica. Them make Jamaica stay like how it stay. Because him now have a wrestler mind of him own, you know. You can see him talk, but he look like him fucking junk. Somebody then pick out a bomber clad wine bar, stage something. And then they even get somebody, the person who for the fucking farm, whether they want to do that. And enough people do them things there. I want to do them things there. But I get a little piece of rascal, junking, dirty thinking mouth, become chat fuckery. Just listen to him.
Bag for one bag, and I get several amount for rather. So big up to Flight Green. Big up to Bro God.
See my look on the paper.
Andrew Honest.
Go away, you piece of shit.
Rockstone labor right.
Go wash your mouth, you thinking piece of shit. Fucking ass blood. Come off of my screen, man.
Yes, pepper nose and big nose. Yes, big nose and pepper nose. This are the TikTok man, the dunce man. Want to ask you a big question this morning. Come in at the front line, man. Come up on the blood clot front line because me want to know what really happened to you this morning to rascal. You think so Jamaica them still so blood clot don't see that? And so fool. Eh? When, hold on. Jamaica. Let me ask Jamaica first. This is a question. You know if you say 1 million people house that blow off. Jamaica, I want somebody to share that video. And I want it to reach the world. Because we want to hear this. Pepper knows that you may go ask you, so sit down right there, so to blood clot, because we want to get serious and out to pussy clot. 1 million people house that blow off? No. Then when you talk about 75,000 and 400,000 and 500,000, if 1 million people house that blow off, and you give them 500,000 or $500,000 each, is just $1 billion Jamaican dollar that you know. Is just $1 billion out of 13 billion Batman, big nose, pepper nose, Andrew Hollis, are you me talking? When you go in at the people the money where they give you. Almighty God. I wonder if Jamaica can understand what I said this morning. You hear the man come out and I go like, and then the man go set mocha pan uno, you know. He go set mocha pan uno. Because you know if spend the money the right way. Like how it is. When the blood clot, you never spend the money good. When the people link you. And they give each Jamaica citizen $1 million each. Batman. $1 million each is 2.5 million people there. So if you give them $1 million each, that with a 2,500,000,000, Almighty God, you'd have still got 10 billion. Jesus Almighty God, 10,500,000,000, you'd have still got in a Batman and holiness, and you were talking about 500,000, and you go get mocha for watch the resident them to see if them are going to spend the money the right way, and you now get mocha to put by yourself. Jesus Almighty God, Angelo, when you go and do the rest of money now. When you take, hold on, 1 million people host up though, mash up, you know. Jesus Christ, you know, help me up, you know, help me up on that one. This is one I need help to ask that, man. This is one I need help. This is one I need help more than help. Because Andrew stood on against him, or lead on against his wife, or stand up against his wife, or tell Jamaica people, you know, say. Jesus Almighty God. He might go no to 500,000. And then, you can't check it. And when he go to 500,000 now, he come out and say the money done. No, he don't even get a scratch. When he dip in the basket with the money there, he don't even trouble the top. And just the little fraction will drop out. He take up. Because 1 million people house don't blow off Pepper Nose. 1 million people house don't blow off Batman. 1 million people house don't destroy Batman. So you going to take less than $1 billion Jamaican dollar. Share up, give the people. I want if they understand what I'm talking about. $1 billion, you know, 1 billion. You know, out of 13 billion. Because if I done some, you text me, I can know. Can I go to school and me just have gun on my head and I take up some number and I put them together. Because me want to know. If 1 billion, if 1 million people, 1 million, me I put it the big nose. Make if when you put it the hard way, the people they can understand it. But I put it the easiest way, they understand me. Those 1 million people, 1 million people. And you're going to get some 75, and you're going to get some 350 or 400, as what you say, and some 500. It can't come $1 billion Jamaican dollar. It cannot come $1 billion Jamaican dollar in Pepper Nose. So, when you take a less and $1 billion share up, heave up in the ear, give the people them, set more up on them, we say, them have to spend it the right way. Almighty God, Andrew, hear me now, hear me now, hear me. Where you go do the rest? Where you go do the rest at $12 billion where I left? What make you don't have little conscience, Pepper Nose, and have little mercy upon the people of Jamaica? You just trying to prison, lock up and kill.
To the U.S. Again, Andrew Holness stood at the CARICOM summit in February, called Cuba a friend, praised Cuban doctors who served Jamaica for 50 years, said we need solidarity with Cuba. The crowd nodded. The speech sounded good. Then March 5th happened. Jamaica ended the 50-year medical cooperation program with Cuba. Just days after that speech, the government said it was about renegotiation terms. But everyone knows what really happened. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio sent a message. Host Cuban doctors, lose your American visa. Visa restrictions for officials in countries with Cuban medical programs. Jamaica folded immediately. This is the same playbook from the 1970s, when the CIA destabilized Michael Manley's government because he was too friendly with Cuba. When Cold War politics turned Kingston into a war zone. When U.S. pressure decided who could lead Jamaica. Cuban doctors delivered Jamaican babies, treated patients in rural areas where no one else would go, trained Jamaican medical students for half a century, and we just ended it because Marco Rubio threatened visas. A U.S. congressman called it
the same playbook for true, play under Michael Manley leadership, and Michael Manley never budge. That's why them under the real prime minister, them man they love Jamaica. You bow from Rubio, open the mouth and sell out Cuba. And you see, where America do punish Jamaica too, because them know say, well, then most of them they nurse them to America, England, all over. So when the Cuban doctor, them rascal go back now, Jamaica will get squeezed. But them don't care about the people in Jamaica. All them care about is them visa. Because they don't care about Jamaican people again, because when it comes to the health service, them not use it. Them not use it, Them have the taxpayers thieving money to fly and get the best health care. So all them things the Jamaican people now look on, Them a look on they not look on the big picture, you know. Them a look on the small rascal, like pictures. I don't even think of pictures because you can't even see the photo of them good. And that's what them a do. Hand to mouth. And that a go on. And if them sick now, when you have them Cuban doctor, them was fucking full of good space. And really, I get things done. Now, someone wanna know, we're not gonna lose in the life. Because they not no doctor, you know. And them, the few little doctors down there, them don't train properly. They not no manners, they don't know if to talk to people, they don't have no, nothing at all about them. Because I mean, if you just take them up and just fling them in there and well, that are going on right now, you know. I think the hospital are full up of peer and skilled nurse, you know. Not skilled nurse, no, unskilled. Them just there and them do work what they're not supposed to do. Because so it up man Andrew is government anyway. Them not give people job because of the rascal talent where them have. Them give them job, you call it, reward them for what them do for them. And that's why Jamaica can't move again. Because if unprofessional people in a position where them don't know the job, how you think Jamaica go move? They go set back. Because that day in the blood clot, JUT's bus service, it's everywhere, hospital, in the school. You have people like Chopper John. That stinking Chopper John. We used to be them top blogger. What them call him Chopper Blacks. I know the chopping blacks. Yeah, so them call him, you know. And him now get reward and be the top project manager at the hospital in Montego Bay. And him also get a job in one school. Imagine. Yo. Well, I mean, I tell you, you know, sometimes I them like to them thing, like, I get me so angry, you know. I'm miserable, you know. Me I talk and me I laugh, but boy, it's not a good laugh, you know. Yeah, man. You see what you say, you take bad things and make laugh, really, to be truthful. So that I go on for what go on. Pay selected people and put in on them posts. And professional. Even though the people job who have merit or half a merit. Him give them half a selection. In other words, they call it selected. Him selecting people them. Like David Chung. When we want to let him off. Let me tell you something, that the government, boy, I hope, we don't know, but they'll just watch what go on.
Human trafficking, called Cuba's medical missions criminal. But here's what they won't say. Cuba sent doctors to Jamaica when no one else would, while the U.S. sent CIA operatives in destabilization campaigns. St. Lucia kept their Cuban medical program. They stood firm. Jamaica didn't. And that tells you everything about who controls Caribbean foreign policy in 2026. This isn't about Cuba. This is about whether Jamaica can make decisions without Washington's permission. 50 years after independence, we're still asking for approval.
You have found your voice. You have found your voice now. I'm glad you found your voice now. I'm glad you found your voice now. Because I don't know which Andrew Holness are talking to. Whether it's the one now or the one in 2015. The person who was the most vocal was the Prime Minister himself. Right?
Here is a backfire upon him and look at Andrew Holness' body language. And you see, me I tell you, he's a flip-flopper, you know. This is the guy is a flip-flopper and people can't find him. But now, anyway, opposition have beat them hard from other day in the parliament. And I like when them have the 14 MP and them have 49, you know. But then call them down. This is one different thing. They have mash them good right now. Put them in them blood clot place. Put them on the spot. Add up to the rascal speaker to them. Now take none from the speaker again. We see it happen every day. No matter how them come with them thing, PMP mash it down. Because PMP have the best liars them, you know. Top liars them. Over JLP side, a peer quash liar over there, so, you know. Peer quash liar over there, so. Yeah, man. So, no matter them blood clot try everything say well then. Them know that. Because I say a lot of things today where Isaac speak and mash down everything. And everybody have to listen. Because them know that. Yeah.
So I want to read what the Prime Minister said in 2015. All right? And this is not artificially, intelligently created. This is the real thing. And I quote, "The JLP does not support the use of NHT funds for purposes other than those for which they were intended. The NHT mandate..."
Him own argument a backfire upon him right just now, you know. So you see, PMP at work. Yeah, man.
It is clear contributors' money held in trust at NHT is to be used for the purposes of the promotion of housing and community development. The JLP has always stood in the vanguard where stewardship of NHT funds are concerned. We are the ones who have always defended NHT and protected the interests of contributors, not the least of which are those thousands of Jamaicans who have been making contributions to the NHT and are yet to access a benefit. Dayton, where can I find that person?
The woman them a wear tight pants and tight jeans, tight.
Newsflash, Jamaica Newsflash. Mr. Mark Jefferson Golding is against what one bro devil Andrew Holness is doing. Annually for many years, Mr. Holness has been taking out $11 billion per annum from Housing Trust. And this wicked man I use the money from Housing Trust to every God Almighty thing, apart from taking care of the poorer class of Jamaican who need housing solution. And this is where Mr. Golding has said in his last general election manifesto that young people will be owning a home, rent to buy, and as long as they qualify for 6 months, Yago can get the house there. You understand? And now Mr. Golding has stand up strong for we, because Mr. Golding has to listen. They all film pass a legislation in a parliament for you to take out money from Housing Trust for the next 5 years to fund the budget. And Mr. Golding has to listen. If I did 1 year, it wouldn't so bad because I'm list about 5 years. And this is what you've been doing all along. No, we don't want this. So he's trying his best to fight for the Jamaican people, because guess what? This man is basically saying that the 48,000 Jamaican that lost everything in Melissa should be benefiting from Housing Trust, and they are not. Plus the 98,000 that lose them roof should be benefited from Housing Trust, and they are not. And it is to show you which of these leaders have the Jamaican people best interests at heart. And it's that leader is Mr. Mark Jefferson Golding. Andrew Bro, Devil Craven, you don't give a shit about the people. The man take money from Housing Trust, from what he kill, fill up 11 billion per annum. I do every God Almighty thing, Mr. Honest, I use Housing Trust money do, and now build no affordable home for the people in Jamaica. Honestly, the man wicked the way, Mr. Honest wicked. Mr. Honest, so me, you, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your brother make up for buy one God Almighty unit. Like him already say, we can't even live good when one.
And him live in a Rasla, big Rasla mansion in Beverly Hills. And plus have many other houses. This pussy all the money. You see him? What Marcus gave a blood clot prediction comes soon, you know. Can't wait. Yeah, man.
One house, when we get one dead and left house with 2 bedroom, we can't even live good for share the 2 bedroom. Much less him want we figure make up for buy house in Trust House. This wicked evil man. But Mr. Jefferson Golding, one Mackie G, big up yourself, sir. Stand up. We're going to stand up with you and continue the fight, sir. Because let me tell you something. What a lot of people don't know. Them don't understand the fight that you're fighting for us, the Jamaican people, to be free and so we can have a better way of living instead of we are living in a squalor house, I live on roadside and each other. Because guess what? You know that If a lot of Jamaican people have a better way of living, their mentality would change. But because we are living a squalor and behind the zinc fence and affair jump over dirty water with us ignorant and hungry. So, but let me tell you something. You see, you, Mr. Oldness, let me tell you something not for long. We're on to you. We're on to you. And stand up, Mr. Mackie G. Stand up in them neck. And thank you so much, sir, for standing up for the Jamaican people, because housing solution is one of the desperate need in Jamaica. People want a place to live. We don't even have cheap house rent again. So thank you, sir, for standing up for the Jamaican people. And you, Crevine, aka One Thief in PM, remember me tell you something.
The woman them are weird. The woman them are weird.
One zinc a shelter me. Rain a fall like a nothing. You see, show me there. I want some of the bathroom this. Some of the toilet this. See, one sheet of zinc over it, I cover it, and a little plyboard them round it. Yeah, me just see the lady and she inside the place in our house so. This is done by Ferris. Ferris in a Westmoreland. Everybody on this a stretcher and a one or two place. Me say Jamaica, me say wanna look on rubble. Wanna look on rubble. Rubble. From the storm blow. Nobody not get nothing here so. The lady said she get $37,000. Then give for help with grocery. From Wappy Kill, friggin' fill up. And at this government they work on and patch. I try patch people in life. See them bathroom here, while uno drunk go home to ceramic bathroom. Yeah? I wanna step in with big umbrella and bodyguards. Yeah? And hot and cold water. Eh? With rain shower. And they wanna sleep in a big double king size bed. Eh? Me nah stop beat it pound. See how us people them a live here same way. Me can't even turn up straight because it's low. It's low bad. See the zinc that this are the covering. One sheet of zinc. For them use the bathroom if you want to come a bathroom right now. This is the situation. Rain a fall and wet them up here so one time they're ready to do them things. You no fix the problem. Stop walking and show people so little dirty thinking check. About 500,000. I know the government spent 330 million. 330 million. Eh? Divided by 160. Divided by 160, which is the money for the US dollar. Give 2 million, almost 62,000 US. Me do maths long time. I just 2 million. I don't know one heap of money. We don't have one heap of money sit down pan. Me could no wicked and dance and even see there. Enough people don't you say right now get wet. Because I be a hole in a zinc and house a catch up. The people and friggin' furniture and a tarpaulin same way out the door. They came and sleep comfortable at night because they don't know if somebody can draw away a 2 pieces of zinc from around them. Because darkness are desperation. Nobody know no work, nobody know no house, and uno sit down for the money. Uno sit down for the money. Uno get money for help the people them. Drunk crop. Uno help the people them now. And you see, uno Jamaicans, and uno same one. I got a polling station go vote for them the dark shit, you know. I uno see them and I vote for them, you know. Uno see them about 1 p.m. and this and that. When will we wake up and realize every politician go on with millions? PMP and Labour right. Go on with millions. And we are left with this. So what we left with here? So what we left with there for shit, you know? That. And 1 sheet of freaking zinc. This is it. This is the help. We saw the sick stomach.
This is one next thing again. You see, look on food that them people are dump. And I like so the food them can't eat, you know. Because a lot of people out there hungry, you know. Some people do it, some supermarket do it, but not just a few will give put it out and people come on like a food bank, you know. But these are food where they, and I realize them out of date. Because remember, you know, them not going to have no food in a supermarket where them got out of date. No, but them out of date. So the out of date, them out analyze says a year out of date, you know. But them have to do that. But they not give the people them it. Them dump them. Them food are good. And a lot of people don't want yeah, me I tell you the blood clot. This is what I try to say. The poor people must support them at supermarket here. And then I put them out on blood clot, make a ras clot, type of fear, food fear. People can just come and pick up food. Some people do it. Just a few. Nobody big, because this is big supermarket, you know. And all of these ras clot things and things like that. These are good fucking food. Although I not eat them fucking things, I not eat the egg, I not eat tin food too tough. Unless if I go to anything not tin, it must be a tin jackfruit. Because you can't get the fresh jackfruit and things like that. And I feel like eat some ackee, I might eat some ackee with a tin. So I go say I not eat tin things, but overall, when sometimes some people pull up them covered with tin thing and them things, no. But these are good food. Good sardine, good tin things. The egg them as well. Now go kill nobody. But the blood clot, them throw them in a skip. Boy, I tell you the ras clot. Serious. Yo. Very serious. Wagwan.
I never thought I would say this in 2026, that America currently has one of the dumbest president in the history of presidents globally. Not just in America, just presidents globally. I thought that North Korea's Kim Jong-un was probably the craziest person, but apparently Donald Trump is. Donald Trump is mad. There's a reason why 7 presidents before Trump never went to war with Iran. They understood how this could really damage geopolitics, global economics, and a lot of people would suffer. Donald Trump just blew up the Karg Island in Iran. 98% of their oils, 98% of their oils are exported from that island. This is going to cost the entire world. The entire world is going to pay dearly for what America just did. Donald Trump, you should have never done that. Chances are the pressure from Israeli officials, now that it's really circulating strongly that Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu is possibly dead. The other officials are putting real pressure on Trump to say, listen, this is my analysis. Listen, our Prime Minister is dead, and this means Iran is very close to really dominating, and we can't afford that. We need your help now. You need to do something. So Donald Trump, of course, is giving in to Israel because Israel have the other 98% of the Epstein files at their disposal. You see those Epstein files? They're serious. By the way, just saw a video with what looks like Jeffrey Epstein in a convertible car, a white hat turned backwards. Yeah, someone was driving past and took a video, and we've done the slow motion. It looks very much like the Jeffrey Epstein I'm going to assume that that was in Israel, because that's the only country that will be protecting a maniac like that, because of course he was a spy for them. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this again. All of you here in Jamaica and the rest of the world who are busy buying tickets to go to Gaza and Gully's concert, as a matter of fact, I understand that the VIP tickets have already been sold out. Cartel rich, Movado rich. Wanna go plant here? Wanna go plant and plant now. The fact that Donald Trump just blew up Cag Island, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, Cag Island, yeah, in Iran, where 98% of their oil is exported from. Iran is going to do dangerous things now. There are rumors from Pete Exit that Iran's new supreme leader, which is the son of the father who was just killed, is probably injured, badly injured. That's what they are saying. I don't know anything about Americans' intelligence, because they have lost the war. They are losing it. And what they're doing is really provoking Iran, who have missiles for days, months. And not just missiles, but they have the help from China and Russia. And now the Houthis, I think that's what them name, yeah, from Yemen, they just put out, one of them big military man just come out and says they are about to join the war, and they are for Iran. They are with Iran. Russia and China will not allow America to take over Iran. Let it be said, they're not going to allow America to destabilize Iran or take over Iran. It's not going to happen. This World War III is really serious. In the coming days, I don't even want to say weeks, in the coming days, people are going to start feeling some pressure that are so different. Donald Trump is now easing economic sanctions on Venezuelan oil and also Russian oil. Now these people, you had them sanctioned and you control your stuff, now you're freeing up because what? You thought Iran was Venezuela. Iran is not Venezuela. Neither is Iran Iraq. Neither are they Syria. Yeah? You messed up, and you messed up big time. All to save yourself from the Epstein files. But the Epstein files are still there. Now there's an 85% chance that you're going to lose the midterms based on data just collected. Polls. Yeah? Data from the polls just collected. 85%. So you know you're going to lose the midterms. You're sending in Marines, US Marines. This is not the movies. Iran landmass is massive. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. And when you lose this war, all these American soldiers, all these people in the Middle East who are dying, they're just gonna, their loved ones and stuff are just gonna be left with nothing but hurt and pain for a long time to come. We're about to see the most American soldiers go down in history. There are Jamaicans who are down there right now in the army. I am concerned for every American soldier that is down there, every Iranian soldiers, every soldier from everywhere. I am concerned. Lives are being lost as we speak, and it never had to happen like that. If these men who know that they're guilty from the Epstein stuff would have just owned up to their crimes and just go serve the time. But instead, you all want to war it out, and it's not going to go down easy. Iranians are not anything to mess with, and now you all finding out the hard way. I am Team Iran. I support them because they were never the aggressors. Israel and America fired first. Let it be for the record. Israel and America fired first on Iran, and Iran has every right to defend itself. May the good Lord have mercy upon the rest of us as we go forward. This is not your regular TikTok news that people are gossiping about. Yeah, all the other little people, because of that Jamaicans, Maria said that on the love when they look on the little garbage. Yeah, wanna circulate on TikTok, and then something I want to discuss and encourage each other to go plant, go dig up your mother garden and plant sitting for yam. Stop taking a little money and go do garbage. What is about to happen is worse than Armageddon, what everybody are talking about. All right.
Yeah, man. Marvin, right on point, so. Right on points. Yeah, man, not pints. Because you up now. When him said Trump are the most foolish president ever in America, that are the facts. All of them do fuckery. But him do the worst because you up now. Remember, you know, from the Shah that Iran in a long time, from your grow come hear them things there, you know. Oh, Iran and America used to. Remember, you know, them playing with go down and people read the history. Right? So and today, them want to Cuba and Iran, those two countries. Because they talk about Cuba next, you know. But all of these presidents before Donald Trump, you can remember some of them. You talk about Reagan, you talk about Nixon, you have Carter, President Carter, you have, and then you have all right. I remember some of them, you know. But the whole of them before, from them time there, Iran, because them have Iran as a terrorist country, but them couldn't touch them. And as Marvin said, it's not Iraq, it's not Venezuela. And I'm not like this country, them can't just walk over. Because Iraq couldn't match Rasla at Iran. And them was like enemy. So no Rasla, President of America, never Rasla touch that Rasla thing there. Just pay nice them up all the while. And threat and sanction and all these things. Then you have Rasla, the Bush them, Bush father and Bush Jr. come the president. They never touch it, and them are hardline as well. Them talk about them things all the while, and them want to touch it. Cause you know, see the Bush going to Rasla at Iraq, but they never try Iran. So Marvin is on points. But some people don't really know nothing about geopolitics still. They don't get politics them know about. Them deal with is Jamaican politics, local politics. They ever call it local politics, to be truthful. So, you know, you have all these, you have Clinton, President Clinton come, remember, you know. And then you have Obama. In fact, Obama is the first man who got Cuba for president for all this time. And have a good relationship with the Cuban leaders and free up certain things as well. And Trump mash it up because Trump never liked it. That's why I said Trump is the stupidest blood clot president, and that's the fucking truth. And he make a mistake as well. Because when oil price when things start to raise, you see, sometimes some people really trouble when I trouble them, trouble when they're not supposed to trouble. Because Trump really want to, he might try if he really exhalate from something, whether the Epstein file or whatever, but it's like him jump out a frying pan and jump in a fire to please who? I mean, if he want to say, well then, okay, he's a president, because most presidents still, you know, we pass through America president, you know, all of them go war, you know. Because look, them mix up in all different type of war. Some mix up in Iraq. Them mix up in all different type of war. American president them always a war. Whether it might not be a big war, but it's still war. So Trump want to join that clique. Him no want to come out without him go to war. But him pick the wrong war. And him go fall upon him blood clot shoulder. Yeah, man. It will fall upon him shoulder because he make a bad mistake. And Iran is not a walkover. And they might sorry. And American people will feel it too, you know. Because you don't play with those people. Because you kill off a lot of them. And innocent people get blood clot thrown down too. With all these drone and all these things and rocket one on fire. And like say when I mash up building or thing like that, people are dead. So when them people have blood clot, so you know there's everything their revenge, you know. And then people are so them stay. All of the Middle East people are so them stay. And that is no joke. So Trump bite off more than what him can blood clot. True, as far as me say. Yeah, man. Bite off more than what him can chew.
Me now stop saying, I'm gonna care who want vex. Family are your biggest enemy you could ever have. Family are one of the most jealous set of people in your life you could ever find. Especially if you try and you succeed in your life. Family are the biggest enemy you can ever buck up on in your life when they're supposed to be your biggest support. Remember me tell you that. Family with bad mind and grudge for the least set of things. Just if you even have a local relationship and it will work out better than them and you don't have money, that alone make them with grudge you. Family are one of the biggest set of corruption you can ever have in your life as a person. May I tell you that family are one of the biggest downfall to anybody. Because them not supportive, them rather judge and grudge you. May I tell you that family youth are the biggest number one enemy you can ever have in your life. Because when them can't control you, them not like you. All of them have their favorite brother. But it's when you come out to great things, and them same family they want to claim. Your family are the biggest set of fight against, bro. May I tell you that, dog. Without apology. Family no support family youth. Family no support family. Family a fight against youth. That's why I'm gonna deal with most family.
What is your...
Can't be more true. Can't be more true, brother. May I tell you. So I have to give you a good and core for that. Can't be more true. Family. Yeah, may I tell you, say boy, some of them. Anyway, we didn't bother wrestle talk about people like them, you know, because as me say, whether your kids or your blood clot family, it's the ones you know stretch out your hand to them. You have to give thanks and praises. One of the worst things with family, you know, you see when them want you to come to them with things all the while. They want to be above you. I miss that long time, you know. So some of them mindset is so slippery and mucky. Yeah, man. So, you know, sometimes when you hear a good argument, you have to give it and core. Yeah. Anyway, we continue. We come to the end of this segment of video now. Anyway.
Your biggest dream?
Our biggest dream is to dream big.
What's your biggest problem?
Our biggest problem is to know what's my problem.
What is the secret of success?
The secret of success is a big secret.
Do you have a specific future plan?
My future plan is to plan my future.
What is your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby is to decide my hobby.
You be mumu.
What do you do to stay motivated?
I motivate myself to stay motivated.
Yeah, it's Pepper Nose and Big Nose.
Yo!
I want you. I need you on the front line, you know. Because we love your statement where you say you're going to do. towards the household of them where I give the people the money to. Yeah. The 500,000 and the 400,000 where you go put mocha. You say you go put mocha upon them. So I wonder if you can listen to TikTok, man, and learn a little more common sense. So you go put mocha upon flight green. Come on, Pepper Nose. I want to hear your answer fast and quick. But I'm thinking in your head. Me say if you put mocha upon green. And remember, say you can't left out Christopher Tufton. When you give them the man the money, you need to put the army to watch them. You need to put the Governor General side of them. You need to put mocha where they need.
Well, you see something about the Governor General side of them. No, the Governor General, you know it too, you know. Don't make nobody fool, you know. You know, see him approve everything. That the Governor General and corrupted Governor General, believe you me, TikTok, man. Yeah, man. So, you know, see, him approve everything. And well, all fucker go on. Him no come out and say nothing. And him is the man who is the ice in the country, not Andrew Wallace. And the Governor General run the country. Andrew Wallace have got to him before him form a government. So Andrew Wallace underneath him. Then again, I don't know when I do underneath him still, but him down there underneath him. The Governor General is on top of him. So I'm bigger than him. So I have to listen to him. I have to take order from him, so I'm honor him. And I am doing what I don't know. But anyway, we leave it there. But let me tell you something, man. The whole of them are the same umbrella. So don't even bother put him in it, talk about him, because him is a part of it. Him can't do nothing. Anyway, you condole something, you know, you're part of it, you know. And you, especially when you're the head of the country, you know. Because Andrew Wallace is a servant. The people is the government. But the head of the country is the Governor General, just like the King of England. Because Jamaica has the same regime, the same rules. So the Governor General represent the King. But him not working and doing the work when people do on Jamaica. Because he compromise. He's a part of them. He's like a narcissist as well. Yeah, man. Big narcissist, not a little.
Side of them. Because you have 32 thieves in your parliament. Including your wife yourself. And you want to tell me. Say you don't have no common sense, you know, say. Your 32 thieves what you have in your parliament. And taking away all of the money where you give them to spend on the country. You wouldn't see that. But you go see the people in business. If you give them one money, if you put on their host up. I feed them host up. And if they don't want to put on that blood clot, I feed them. Yes, I never your money. And people give you forgive them. And not the money where you sweat and hard working in a Jamaica for where you take with by the police force for the taxi man. Although the money where you tax the poor sufferer of Jamaica and take with them food out of them plate. Although the money where you sit down and make to oppress poor people and the tax and robbery. Although them the money there. The money where you get for give it. People work hard in another country. Forgive it. So me don't know where you come from and where you make out of that you go and put more cap upon them. But you not put more cap on Tufton. You not put more cap on Darrell Valls. If you know say the man come out in a the hey boy, you know say you wicked no blood clot and Pepper Nose. You know say you're dangerous to blood clot. Then you meet to God. The boss where the man say him buy when he coming up to election 110 bus, 110 bus. And Almighty God, Pepper Nose, you're so down to blood clot, man. You really so down. And got him a go back to your field finance and minister. The one who rob the poor people them and make tax on them. Go ask him again for money for buy 100 more school bus. Where in can present dead at 60 school bus. I mean, no hear you. Pepper nose come out and even ask him where in do the money or where in do the change. Jesus Almighty, got a whole heap of change that you know, Andrew, unless than half of the bus them come here. If he need carry 55 bus come here, then he not carry half of the bus. So he carry less than half of the bus them come here. And you want to tell me, say, he can't tell Jamaica people, he can't come out on the media, can't tell Jamaica people, say, the ship reach. The ship reach. And you now get more care to go upon him. And you now get more care to go upon Christopher Tufton, who have paid the children a machine, 12 machine, and carry Ghana for him private hospital, where the citizens of Jamaica have to pay daily to keep their children alive on this machine, where Jamaica taxpayers' money have buy. And you just sit down, silent, not say nothing, because your people have secret for you, man. Jesus Almighty, God, Pepper Nose, come out, no, come out, come tell you some lie, you know, man. Come out, come say something, make the people feel happy, you know, man. And just one side of the Jamaica fool and dark side of people with you. Jesus Almighty, God, Andrew, if you don't take election, you can't win your so. You can't come here, so. Because me can tell you, say, my son, there's no way Jamaica people don't wake up and say use a invalid and use a mosquito in the people and back be sucking them blood like vampire because you now said police pan for your 32 teeth. You don't ask your wife where she get 220 Chapman truck from. You don't ask your wife that. You don't ask yourself where you get 28 bank book from and can't get a code for them. You don't ask yourself that. You don't ask Christopher Green. You don't ask Green where in short Rado $800 million worth of. Come on, you ask him. You ask Rado where then to with the asset to have been stolen from Rado, like the melon seed, the cantaloupe seed, the onion seed, the cabbage seed, pumpkin seed. You ask them nothing. You set smoke upon them. You do nothing towards your teeth. Then what you have in the parliament. You just come here and come rise up poor people like you're trying everywhere. If you just get poor people to go to prison. That just prison you talk about, and when you don't talk about prison, you talk about death. And when you don't talk about death, you talk about prison.
Блядь, я закрыт.
A big sound, I play a big tune. Ja holy Emmanuel, I woy. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, no devil philosophy. Not until color of a man's skin is of no more significant, well, to the color of his eye. Remember all the war done in 1935.
On Sticky Stocky TV. If your finger is not sticky, subscribe. But if your finger sticky, do not subscribe on Sticky Stocky TV. Big up yourself, King Gargan, straight.
out and running, out